Hey everybody, it's Chris Claffey back with more Minecraft on ClaffeyLP. Thanks. I was trying to do an intro there, but the saucy and salty music is going to say, hey, other things are also going on here, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to go dig, because that is what we do. Alright, welcome back to more Minecraft Monday. Excited to actually be uploading on Monday. I spent most of, I'm not going to say most. I spent about half of my day in Muncie, Indiana, visiting my girlfriend, who's decided to study at Ball State University, and so I'm kind of proud to say chirp chirp. And a lot of other things come to mind when I say chirp chirp, but that's only because of funny things and funny memes that I've seen while there. Actually, it's a beautiful campus. If you do get the chance to go there, I'm gonna put it out there. Go to Ball State, BSU, my friends. Go there. Just gonna. If you're thinking IU or Purdue, you're thinking wrong. I'm gonna say it. David Letterman went to Ball State University. If you don't know who David Letterman is, first off, you uncultured swine, and second off, you need to go to Ball State and learn about him. Okay? Just gonna put it out there. So anyway, that's that. I'm gonna done stop talking about Ball State. Actually, fun fact: I got my very first ticket while I was in Muncie. I've never ever been pulled over, and I can still say I held that record. I've never been pulled over, but I have been fined. So fun fact: when something says permit parking, it means permit parking. So if you don't have a permit, don't park there. So it was a parking violation. So it's not a big deal. But it still makes me sad because, well, actually, it's not that bad. It was a $65 ticket. I was expecting like $150 because I was thinking, well, if you're gonna gouge somebody, you might as well gouge them with, $150. But no, they decided to be kind to me, and I only had to pay $65. Except there was a thing it talked about visitors, and it said for visitors, you can get out of, well, you can't get out of the ticket. It's been issued, but you can get the fine reduced to $5 if you mail in your address and prove that you're not actually a student or faculty, which is pretty awesome, which makes me wonder how many faculty are at Ball State that have parked illegally. That just made me a little curious. Like, I think if you're faculty, they would treat you well and give you permit parking, and you would get a permit, and it wouldn't cost you anything. But obviously I don't know enough about Ball State to question that authority, but just interested. But yeah, we saw the meter maid checking things out, and he was writing tickets, and I was like, oh, he was like right by it was in the same lot, and I'm like, I bet I got a ticket. And as soon as I looked at my windshield, yep, there it was the ticket. So hopefully I'm gonna get that mailed in, and hopefully it will only be $5. If not, I'll incur a $10 late fee to make the total $75. So cross your fingers for me. That would be fantastic. And I told my girlfriend, I'm just funding your education. That's all I'm doing. Except she probably won't ever see the money. I wish I could just give her the money and help her towards her college education, because Lord knows that's expensive. I'm not quite sure what she's paying, but I know it's a lot. But I mean, that's the one issue with today's universities. They like to pay a lot of money. I don't have a lot of money. I'm a college student. I don't know how they do it, but it's kind of nice being a college student. I'm not gonna say I use it as an excuse sometimes, but there are times, I won't lie, that I'm like, yeah, I'm a kind of a broke college student. People are like, oh, I understand, and they truly do understand, and I don't say it as like, excuse. I'm like, I'm a broke college student. I can't go to the show tonight. I do it for realsies. Like if somebody says, "Oh, would you like to go to this event?" and it's like, I'm not gonna go to that football game because that would cost me an arm and a leg, which is sad. Although I will never miss a Lightning game in Columbus. So that's besides the point. We don't need to talk about that right now, though. That's not really important. Let's talk about how Claffey incurred a ticket. I'm still a little depressed. Not gonna lie to you. Not really. I don't. Like, you get tickets all the time. People, what happens. So that was fun. I got my first ticket, so I feel kind of pretty cool at the same time, I'm like, that's pretty awesome. And then, here, why can't I... Okay, thanks. The other half of it, I bet the rest of my stuff... Haha, I knew this. The rest of my stuff's over there. My girlfriend, she goes, you know, if you had that job, because I was like, man, I hate that guy because, you know, he gave me a ticket. Like, you gotta hate the guy that gave you a ticket. She's like, but if you did that at exactly 7 o'clock when the permit comes back into effect, you'd be doing the same thing. Yeah, I probably would. I would enjoy it. That would be the best time of my day. I'd be that guy. I'm okay with that, though. It's okay if I do it because I'm writing myself a ticket. But it shouldn't be too bad. I feel kind of awesome. But the embarrassment came when I parked at the visitor lot, and I was going to be there for a couple hours because I was going to eat lunch with her before she had to go to her first class today. And I feel like I have to specify today. Like, it feels like it was ages ago, but it was today. So I ate lunch with her or whatever, so I put in a 2-hour thing. I'm like, oh, I'll be in the spot for 2 hours or whatever. Yeah, it's $2, so it's $1 an hour and $5 daily. I was like, I just paid the $5 daily fine, and that's kind of, like, that's exactly what it would have been. So I don't feel awful. It happens, you know. Just gonna put it out there. So that was a fun adventure last night. A lot of fun. I did a lot of fun things. I really got a good tour of the campus. Anybody who wants a tour of the campus can't get a good as tour as mine was because, you know, my girlfriend loved the tour. It's a beautiful campus. So again, if you ever get the chance to go to Ball State, take that chance. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to throw this in here. And oh man, I don't know why. Okay, I wasn't yawning at all. And then as soon as I start recording, I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm going to keep yawning now. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. I do not like that I only have 4 iron ingots, and I need to still repair. This is going to be really sad. Check this out. Here we go. It's ridiculous how much it costs. Can we talk about that? Oh, I can't do it again. Hey, look at that. You cannot do it again, Claffey. Did I leave the gate open? Okay. I always worry that I leave the gate open and the little chickens are going to get out. But the chickens are not going to get out. Oh my goodness. I'm down to like my last iron here. I don't have any experience. This makes me very sad. Alright. Well, we need to go find ourselves some iron as soon as possible. I can beat the sun. I'm not gonna beat the sun. We're gonna relax and talk in here for a bit. Okay, so 46. I don't know in what universe that made sense to me. It would be 50. Gosh, I can't math. I'm in math right now. I'm in trig. So that's worse. Trigonometry, my friends. Oh my gosh, you just want to strangle yourself when you realize that you took that class and you're paying for that class. It's fantastic. It's great. I love it. And you know, I work at Walmart, so that's even better. It's like, never mind. It doesn't matter. I do love my job though. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, okay, here's the thing about working places. It doesn't matter where you work. I mean, to me, I'm gonna do the best job I can possibly do. That is history of forever. I will always be that way. The only time I do not like my job is when there's lots of drama. And there's 2 people that are giving me a lot of drama, and each of them hate each other, and I'm kind of the middleman. So it's great, because if you're ever in the middle of an argument, especially like, okay, it's even more fun when they're couples, like, you know, you're good friends with a couple, and they're fighting amongst themselves, and so each one of them is trying to put you on their side, and then you're in the middle, and you're, you know, friends with both of them, and they're just like, and you're just trying to get into the... Oh, he's watching me sleep. He's so sweet. That's my favorite chicken right there. Anyway, oh, he's like, he wants fed. That's what he wants. He wants to be fed. He's not getting fed. They're good without being fed. So anyway, so it's like being in the middle of this. It's stupid. I don't even understand why they hate each other so much. So they yell at each other all night long. It's ridiculous, and that's the drama I have to deal with on most nights. Now, the nights that one of them is there, because there'll never be a situation where neither of them are there. They have different off days. Although it would be great to have both of them off, I would think. That would be a lot of fun. I could deal with that. That might happen if one of them goes on vacation. That would be really nice. I'd be okay with that. And I would be refreshed and ready to go to work. Probably. I don't know if anybody's ever refreshed to go to work. Like, I don't think that's a thing. Like, you go to work because you have to go to work. Unless it's your career. If it's your career, you love... Well, you can't love going to work all the time. Okay? Even if you choose your career, there's probably something wrong with your career that makes you hate going in. At least once a month. I'd say. Probably at least once a month. No matter what job it is, you're going to hate it. It could be like your passion or whatever, but I'm telling you, one day out of the month, you're going to not want to go to work. Although I don't think, again, nobody likes to go to work. It's work. But here's the sad part, and this truly is the sad part. I'm going to put it out there. Is that for the rest of our lives, we're going to work to try to make money. And when we make money, we have to spend it on things. So we have to buy a home or an apartment or whatever. And we spend money on that. So much a month or so much a week or whatever. Or probably monthly. If you have weekly rent, then why are you living in a hotel? I'm just kidding. Well, that's probably accurate. So anyway, monthly rate of whatever. So then you got your bills, your electric bill, your phone bill, all that stuff. So there goes your income. So you have to work to keep that up. Of course, you can't just, be homeless because that would not be good. Just going to put it out there. Not good for anybody. So then you can't do that. So then you have to go to work. And you move up in your system and you get more money. And then you get a family. So then you got to spend your money on them. I guess you don't have to. You probably should. And so then you got, you get a wife or a husband or whatever. And now you need more ladders. I'm just kidding. That was me just saying I need more ladders. No, but anyway, so you get double the income if both of you are working, which is nice. Except at some point, somebody gets laid off or whatever. So you got to try to see. All life is working, so you can enjoy small points of happiness. That's very depressing, and I don't like that. So we're not gonna live our lives like that. I'm gonna sound like a freaking 13-year-old, but we ain't gonna live like that. I don't know how that was 13, but you get the idea. That's a stupid way to live. Although it's the way we live. That's our culture, which is just plain sad. It makes me sad. I don't know why I get so sad. I don't know what I'm doing either. I'm just gonna make sticks. But that's like the saddest part of life, don't you think? That you're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's just sad. Makes me sad. That's enough about me. I'm gonna stop talking about sadness. I'm like getting kind of depressed over here. Let's not talk about work. See, this is what happens when you think about work on a non-work day. You start to think that, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die from falling off a ladder. But we got ladders now, so it's all good. And the ladder was not a euphemism for anything else. And we're on our way. So I need iron desperately, so the iron, whoever is in charge of giving me iron needs to stand up and say, hello, Claffey, I'm iron, and I'm proud to be here for you. But I don't know if that's going to happen. So if the iron gods are going to shine down on us, it would best be now. If not, we're going back to stone, and I don't want to go back to stone. Stone is not good. I don't like stone. I don't think anybody likes stone, really. Although I think I have the reserve somewhere. Come on, big money, no whammies. Come on. Seriously? I bet the iron would be underneath all this stuff. Let's just open this up. It's not. Might be, though. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to pick a random spot. And if there's iron there, you owe me $1 million. Every one of you. See? You had a pretty good odds. Why didn't you agree to that bet? Because now I lost. I really lost. This isn't even close. Well, I'm going to look for iron. You guys just do what you do. Turn on some Styx or something. I don't think anybody listens to Styx anymore. Styx was a good band. I enjoy Styx. I guess. I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Made a mistake. Happens. Happens to the best of us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Laggy McLag. It's almost like he doesn't like us doing our job. There you go. That's why we can't go to work. It's laggy McLag lag. Oh, here you go. So the next time you don't want to go into work, just say, hey, I can't make it because of laggy McLag lag. And when they say what, you hang up. I mean, that's all you got to say. They'll understand completely. There's coal here. There is coal. We're proud of ourselves. We've collected coal. How about some iron? Be great. Although now I've got XP, so that's good news too. I'm breaking the rules. Breaking my own rules here, trying to get to the coal that I don't really need, but I need the experience, so that's why we're really mining it. Gosh, there's a lot of coal here. Found a very rich vein. Almost 3 levels there. That's quite impressive. And no iron. So that means that we're going to take a break. And remember to like, subscribe here, and all that fun stuff you guys do on YouTube. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter at ClaffeyLP. Hey, and check us out at ClaffeyLP.com. You won't be disappointed. And I will see you guys in the next one. So long, guys, but only for now. There's iron here. Aww.